Wow, hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Let's talk about it. Hi, my YouTube channel name is Miki, and my actual name is Evan or Sienna, like I have in my YouTube description. And for the past few months, years, I haven't been uploading as recently as I used to. And this video is explaining why I haven't been uploading so much and whether or not the schedule will stay the way it is. So, for starters, I am 17 years old and I'm about to graduate high school soon. My life has been such a whirlwind of things just constantly happening since I became 15, and because of most of that, I haven't really been able to upload as much as I already had. And which is really not saying much, because even when I did have the time to upload, I was only really uploading like very few times a few weeks. And then those weeks started slowing down to months, and then videos will have visible gaps in between years, like if you go onto my top page right now. And in all honesty, I think I've lost complete interest in doing gacha. I've opened the app and I would make get the characters I want for the video I want to make, because I get good videos ideas. I would take my screenshots, edit my pictures, and put them into my editing app, and then just never finish projects. I have 4 abandoned projects, as in remakes of videos old videos I want to remake, and new ones that I want to do too. And there have been times where it's just been month gaps of me not opening the app, and my phone literally asking me if I want to delete Gacha Club because I'm not using it at all, or I'm not using CapCut, or I'm not using Alight Motion, or I'm not really using KineMaster, which are my main editing apps. Yeah, and I'm gonna admit it, and again, in all honesty, I have lost interest in gacha. I have a hard time just alone looking at the app, and I don't know why. Maybe again it's just because I'm 17. I've been growing up, and a lot has been changing. And then going back to my real life, because I'm 17, I'm graduating in a few months. I am assembling my plan for college right now, and I have a job at the moment. I've had a job for the past almost 2 years now, and that is another thing that's gotten in the way of my uploading schedule. Because I would have school on the weekdays, and then work on the weekends instead of having that free time on the weekends. And let's say that school gets called off for a day because of an event or a holiday. Well, I'm working that day too now because my job knows that I don't go to school that day, and I'm free. So I've had no time to do anything really. And even when I did have the time, I would take that time for myself because I just be so out of it to the point where I only want the time to relax. I sleep, I draw something, I just play a game, and then back to work or back to school. And then summers, because obviously I'm not working every day in the summer, but again, I just find it so hard to open any of my editing apps or gacha, really. I always have the ideas, but I can never find myself opening any of those apps. And the last time I opened CapCut, in all honesty, or gacha, was 4 months ago, because I wanted to make a animation meme. But I have been working on it for the past 4 months. So those are both the main reasons as to why I've been uploading. And I want to get into now, will I ever upload again? Is this the end of my channel? Is this just the end of me being a YouTuber? And I don't want to say necessarily. I do want to go ahead and say that I don't want to quit YouTube completely. I've had some other video ideas, ones that don't include gacha. And because I've been mostly getting into the documentary side of YouTube, as in wanting to make video essays on niche topics, random topics, or iceberg videos. Those are some things that I've wanted to do for the longest now, but I kind of find it a bit hard to just well, no more gacha, we're gonna make these new videos now, without giving you guys some sort of message what's going on. And I don't want to be the type of person that just takes down all their videos and rebrands the entire channel. I want to leave up all my old videos because in the past, when I've had YouTube channels, I've had a habit of privating or deleting my videos. And in the future, I just want to be like, oh, well, I want to see these videos now to see how much I've grown, and I can't because they're gone. And God forbid I get logged out of that account and not able to get able to log back in again. I'd be able to have some way to archive my videos at least. I'd love to have some way to archive my old videos, which is why I'm keeping them up on the channel, at least for now, unless something tells me to delete them or private them. But I don't want to delete any of my videos or make them unavailable for the public, especially if I have someone that wants to go back and watch those old videos. I'd love to have that, you know, not be the type of person to just vanish from the internet completely without a trace. And then get back to other content I want to make. I was debating making an entire whole new YouTube channel for this, but I decided to just use the current one I have now because I thought it would be easier. But I don't want to quit YouTube entirely. I just really want to move on to something else. This is a new chapter in my life. I just realized that I want to do something different from what I usually do. Growing up, learning new things, breaking out of old habits, stuff like that. And I feel like gacha would just be more time consuming for that, which is ironic because it's like, well, you can make a whole video essay script, but you can't make a gacha video. I don't know why I can't either. It's just harder for me. I've had like 3 video scripts in the works for like possible projects I want to do, and I've never stopped making them, like, because it's something I like to do. It's my interest now, I realize. Like, I have a whole 17-page Google Doc on a video I wanted to make. And, you know, hopefully I do get to make it, because I really do want to make it. But, yeah, essentially, that's kind of it. I never made a script for this video or really knew what I was going to say. But I did know the time was going to come for me to address why I have been gone for so long and why I've been uploading as much. I didn't want to go completely cold turkey, you guys, even though, like, I only have very few subscribers. Still, I thought it would have been selfish of me to, like, just not really explain. I mean, not necessarily selfish, because I don't really have to owe you guys an explanation. No shade, but you guys are strangers. I'm a stranger to you. You're a stranger to me. You don't actually know me. But I wanted to give you guys a heads up that I'm okay. I'm still here. Just letting you guys know what's going on. But that's kind of really it. Again, I'm not making no more gacha videos. I might finish the ones I have in my drafts because I do have some that are pretty close to completion. And if I do, then that'll be it for gacha entirely, which is crazy to say. I've been interested in gacha since I was like, what, 10 years old, and damn. Okay, but moving on from that, yeah, if I ever finish those, I'll just upload those and then be done with gacha for the channel entirely. If you're only subscribed for gacha, then feel free to unsubscribe. I don't really mind, because I'm not making that content no more. I don't want you guys to just stay and then like have me not make the content you want to see. I feel like subscribing is something you do not only because you like the YouTuber, but also something you do because you enjoy their content mostly. And I'm not making that type of content that got me those subscribers. So yeah, if you're only here for gacha, then feel free to unsubscribe. But other than that, thank you for coming to my little explanation video talk. Hopefully I'll end up making some new videos soon, as in this with the scripts that I already have of video essays I want to make. Hopefully sometime soon. But again, thank you so much for understanding. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a good day or night wherever you guys are. Bye.